content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insights. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected.
Welcome back from that watch. So sorry. Good morning and welcome to another edition of Sport Brief on Power 365 FM. The time is 10 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. We are so sorry for the breaking transmission. Of course, it is another edition to celebrate the happenings around the world of sport. Are you ready for that? Okay, let's go talk about local stories on my table. You know me to be a local man. Of course, I'll be starting with all the local headlines that I have on my table this lovely and beautiful morning. Talking about what? Talking about Ademola Lookman has been able to do the needful for Atlanta as he's been able to sail them to their first week Europa League triumph as far as that is concerned. And also talking about news around what. And also don't forget, I will make you understand why Nottingham Forest are able to trigger contract extension in that particular order. And also this is coming from the local stories also. Minister not sincere with sport development as committee on sport development as far as that is concerned. And also Federation Cup, talking about the likes of Wiki Tories has been able to do the needful as they send out Bendel Insurance 2-0 in favor of what? In favor of Wiki Tories. Okay, let's leave that and get down to business this lovely and beautiful morning. Once again, welcome to Sport Brief on your #1 online radio. We are situated in the city of Ibadan and we are the best among the rest. Quickly pick up your phone and go to Facebook. We are live on Facebook presently, and also we are live presently on YouTube at Power 365 FM, and likewise we are live presently on TikTok at Power 365 FM online radio. Okay, let me start and open the floor with this particular news stories. Big congratulations to who? Big congratulations to Ademola Lookman as far as that particular man is concerned. Come and see beautiful scenes in that particular Europa League final yesterday. It is amazing. Europa League, Lookman destroys Leverkusen and Atlanta first European title. Talking about German Bundesliga champion Bayern Leverkusen finally suffered their first defeat of the season, and it was in the final of a major competition. Oh my God, the German side under Xabi Alonso has become the toast of many football followers this particular season after they played over 50 minutes without defeat, over 50 matches without defeat. That's huge. That's huge amount of game though. But don't forget, the faced Italian side Atlanta in the final of the UEFA Europa League, and it was never meant to be as they suffered a heavy defeat. Don't forget, talking about the likes of Nigerian Super Eagles winger Ademola Lookman was the star man of the game as he took the game over his head. Oh my God, he single-handedly scored a hat-trick to end what? Very good one. And apart from that particular title, he's the first player to score what? To score hat-trick in what? In any UEFA. And he's doing us go talk about Nottingham Forester. That's all I know. Of course, explanations and also talk has been ongoing. That's coming from the management of Nottingham Forest. And also don't forget, once we get to that particular scoreline, I'll make us see. Of course, we'll check it out today. We'll ask what? Let's go talk about House of Committee on Sport invite, that's NOC, talking about the House Committee on Sport has invited the Nigerian Olympic Committee to appear before it on Thursday, 30th of May 2024 in that particular order as far as that is concerned. And also the most interesting side of it this morning is that I will be having with me one of my prolific analysts on the show this morning. I'm talking about Okpeyemi. Okpeyemi will be joining the show this lovely and beautiful morning. Okay, let's see how things pan around there as our engineer Matthew is trying to work things out to make sure he brings Okpeyemi on the show this lovely and beautiful morning. Okay, while we await connection from analyst Okpeyemi, let's quickly do the needful by making you understand that the invitation, according to the chairman, House Committee on Sports, Honorable Ekene Adams, is to no level of preparedness. And also talking about that particular one and their readiness for the Olympics. The Nigerian Olympic Committee, talking about NOC, is the National Olympic Committee for Nigeria, responsible for coordinating and supporting Nigeria competitors in the Olympic Games. And also don't forget, it is also the body responsible for Nigerian representation at the Commonwealth Games. Speaking exclusively with BSN Sports, we invited the Nigerian Olympic Committee to come on Thursday, 30th May 2024. Okay, it seems we've been able to establish connection with analyst Okpeyemi on the show. Okay, before I bring him on board, the time is 16 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. Okay, good morning, Okpe. Hello, good morning, Okpe. Are you there? Good morning. Oh my days. Can you hear me? Good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh my days, we lost that. Okay, we'll try to make connections again with analyst Okpe as we see what we can do regarding that. Okay, let's quickly leave that and go to other stories on my table. But before I leave this one I'm picking before, we are more interested in Team Nigeria recording the best performance at the games to this particular end. We need to know plan on ground for athletes who have qualified and those yet to qualify, and where necessary improve the plans to achieve the set objective. Okay, analyst Okpeyemi, are you there? Good morning, are you there? Hey, oh my God. Hello, good morning, you are here already. Good morning, are you there? Good morning. Good morning, Okpe, are you there? Good morning, are you there? Oh my god, this connection is just not too favorable this morning. Okay, let's quickly go on a short break. So while we are back from this short break, we will then see if we can make connection with analyst Okpe again, because this connection is not just too palatable this morning. Okay, stay tuned. This is Power 365 FM and the program that is on presently, it is Sport Brief. I will be right back.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. We will definitely have Okpe on the show very, very soon. Okay, while we are with that, let's get back to other news around the world. And don't forget, like I said earlier on, just quickly go to Facebook and also follow us on Facebook. Of course, we are live presently on Facebook at Power 365 FM. Yes. Okay, still talking about what? Still talking about a very, very good one for ministers not sincere. Sport development with sport development rather. House Committee on Sport actually brings that on. Chairman House Committee on Sport, talking about Honorable Ekene Edans, says the Minister of Sport Development, Senator John Ono, is not showing enough sincerity in the country's sport development goals. The lawmaker representing Shiku Jakjuru Federal constituency in Kaduna State says the House Committee on Sport has expressed a lot of restraint with its dealings with the minister since he was appointed. More especially because he was a former lawmaker, but the minister has not actually reciprocated with a good level of transparency. And also don't forget, for example, why should the minister still allocate a budget for the renovation and maintenance of the Ahmadu Bello Stadium in the 2024 budget? Get the what? After the stadium had been handed over to the Kaduna State government. And don't forget, I think as the chairman, House Committee on Sport, we have tried enough to have a smooth and good understanding with the minister, but he's not been sincere with us. He maintained that particular momentum. Okay, very, very sad one though, but I think very soon, sports generally will definitely see a new face in our country, Nigeria. The time is 21 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. I think Okpe is now on the show this morning. Okay, we're still trying to make connection as far as that is concerned. Okay, let's move away from that and go to other stories on my table. Stories about what? Stories about AFCON 2025 to take place between what? To take place between December and January. That's January and December 2025. Okay. Talking about the time and period of the next African Cup of Nations continue to generate controversy among the stakeholders. Of course, the Bania competition was initially fixed for the summer of 2025 by the Moroccan Football Federation president. That's talking about Fosu Lekja in that particular order. But the decision did not go down well with the FIFA, and it will clash with the maiden edition of the 32-team World Cup that actually we commence in 2025. Okay, talking about the update coming from Cairo, Egypt, indicated that the executive arm of CAF has agreed to hold the competition between December 2025 to January 2026, but they will still meet to rectify what? To rectify the particular decision. Away from that, my time is running on the show, and my time is even almost up. The time is 23 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. I don't know what actually come upon Engineer Marty this morning. I hope we're able to make connection this morning. Away from that, talking about other stories on my table. Okay, before I go to all the transfer stories on my table and make you understand that I am at the international scenes this morning already, talking about what? Talking about transfer gossips and transfer stories on my table this lovely and beautiful morning. Are you ready to receive that to your hearing? Of course, I'm here to give to you back to back everything that has to do with transfer stories, as Chelsea is in talk with with McKenna to be a successor for Mauricio Pochettino that just exits that particular club. Talking about Chelsea and in discussion with Karen MC Canal, that has McLaren rather, representative about the 38-year-old becoming their new manager. Portugal midfielder, talking about Bernardo Silva, also 29-year-old, can leave this summer if Manchester City receive an offer of at least $50 million. Oh my God. England also could actually appoint former Chelsea manager. That's talking about what? That's talking about Mauricio Pochettino if Gareth Southgate leave his post after Euro 2024. And also Argentine Pochettino, 52-year-old, would be interested in talking to Manchester United if they sack of course manager Eric Ten Hag. Okay, good morning. Okpe, are you there?
I'm fine, good morning. Good morning to our listeners out there. Welcome to Sport News this morning.
It's a very good one to have you on the show. I have a lot of stories for us to quickly turn, but time will not permit us, so let's just take the most important side of the story. I want to believe you witnessed the game between Atlanta and Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, of course. I don't know that Lukman handed the loss for the season. Their fourth loss this season to Bayer Leverkusen, talking about the Xabi Alonso from but there are lots of guys. But for me, I think where it got the first right was, from the starting lineup, fearing 3 points as an attacking midfielder with Laurent Webb, who won the player of the season, the Bundesliga this season. I think for me, it's a very poor one. And also being an attacking midfielder as also a sportsman. That means you used 3 attacking midfielders yesterday. So Jamie Frimpong is a right wing back, but he shouldn't be used in that position. He should be placed in his normal position, which is right wing back, where Ademola Lookman operated. I think the Jamie Frimpong was the one asking, Ademola Lookman yesterday. Lookman would not have been easily scored 3 goals. Although you guys to mark Ademola Lookman is a very poor one from Sabi Alonso. He should have played, Nathan Bella, the Nigerian, on the wing. He didn't use any winger yesterday. He only used wing backs. Talking about Grimado and also Stanisic. He shouldn't have used this as wing back. He should have used Grimado on the left wing back and also Jamie Frimpong on the right wing back. I think Sabi Alonso actually got this one yesterday.
Okay, you think Xabi Alonso caused that particular defeat rather for himself? Of course, taking out the look of squad yesterday, for me, I think there's something not too spectacular about what he used, even though Jeremy Frimpong also was not on his right position. Okay, fine. So are you now saying that it's because of the statistics and of course the tactics that Xabi Alonso used yesterday that made him, of course, lose that particular UEFA Europa League?
I'm not saying the starting line. I'm saying it's actually the starting line of that's the problem. He's been playing the same practice from the very first game. They played 51 games this season. They haven't lost. They have played their 52 game yesterday, and they lost to Atalanta in the Europa League final. So for me, I think it was the lineup that he got this from because as I said it earlier, Frimpong is a right wing back. He should have played Stanisic in the position of Frimpong. Since you have a winger, you have Nathan Bella on the board. This is what has been helping you out. Of course, Stanisic is also a red. We also what he did to Tatsuba.
Okay, I think I'm able to pick that. Okay, on to the next before I let you go on the show. Later on today, the likes of Cagliari will be weighing up against Fiorentina. Okay, now, it is obvious that Ademola Lookman is doing pretty well for Atlanta. Of course, they won the league and now the best player for now. Who do you think that particular award should go to? Ademola Lookman is doing pretty well. The likes of Victor Osimhen, well, not in his best, but he's doing pretty well also. And talking about the likes of Boniface also has even worked the Rocky Award. For you, your own personal opinion, who do you think deserves the CAF Player of the Award, the next edition?
We're talking about the Conference Award. I actually have 3 favorites on my mind right now. The first one is Sebastian Ali of Borussia Dortmund. He won the AFCON with Ivory Coast this year against Nigeria. He scored the winning goal that made Ivory Coast to go home with the AFCON. So, and also the second on my list is Victor Boniface, talking about the striker that plays for Bayer Leverkusen. Of course, they won the league with unbeaten, and they should have won the Europa League yesterday, but they couldn't. Now they have a dead Puka they have a dead Puka final up front now. And also the last person on my list is Ademola Lookman, because this guy has won the Europa League, but he couldn't win the AFCON. So we can't compare him to like Sebastian Ali that is in the final of Europa Champions League, is won the AFCON. So if Sebastian Ali could actually if you could get the Europa Champions League, so I would say you should be given to Sebastian Ali, the Ivorian guy.
Okay, that I've been able to pick that. Okay, thank you so very much for joining the conversation. I would have loved to extend it more than this, but my time is up. Okay, let's see how things pan out tomorrow. Sumo Komi will be on the show, and I want to believe you might be part of the show tomorrow too. Will you be available for that as we make analysis together tomorrow?
Yeah, no problem. I'll surely be available for that.
Okay, thank you so very much for joining the show. We really celebrate you. From the studio of Power365 FM, we are saying thank you to you. Okay, that is gone, and that is analyst Okpeyemi joining the show, and my time is up. I need to leave the studio now. Join me and catch me up tomorrow. For those of you that are able to win Jesse, of course, tomorrow I'll be able to deploy to your hearing all the lucky winners. And of course, if we don't have a lucky winner yet, tomorrow is another time for you to win yourself a branded Super Eagle Jesse. My name remains the same. I am Ibidakpo Miracle Oluwadamilola. Of course, you can call me Miracle Sport for adverts and sponsorship. Quickly and call me to my line. It's 081-6180-5908. 081-6180-5908. Yes, for now, I am out of the studio. Please do stay out of trouble.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM.